How to solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software. First, you go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Now the command is limits. So here, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point on the screen and click on the first button of the mouse and drag some distance, and again click on the first button of the mouse in the horizontal direction, and then move the cursor to the top side and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset to the left side, and then go to offset, take the distance as 210, select this horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extends and zoom 0.7x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Similarly, fillet between these two, and similarly fillet between these two. Then go to zoom window. So take the text, specify start point of text, specify start point, take the height as 4 and the rotation angle as 0, and type the problem number 156. Then go to a pentagonal pyramid, 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length. Press on HP on one of its slant edges. Draw the projections of the pyramid. When the axis appears to be inclined to VP 45 degrees. Then go to polygon. So go to layer first, then click on new, take XY, click on new, type axis, click on new, type visible, click on new, type invisible. Then here, set the line weights of individual layer, go to layer 0, set the line weight as 0.05, and go to axis, set the line weight of axis layer as 0.05, and set the visible layer line weight as 0.5, and set the invisible layer line weight as 0.3, and set the XY line line weight as 0.13. And then go to invisible layer line type, set the load as hidden. So here you type H and say OK, and click on hidden and say OK, and then go to axis, take the axis layer line type as center, then go to load, take C and say OK, and click on center and say OK. So this is how you can change the line type and line weight. Once you do that, then go to polygon command, take the number of sides as 5, take the edge option, select first point edges, select arbitrary point, click on first button on the mouse and drag the mouse in the vertical direction. The second point of edge, you type the distance as 25. Then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, and similarly line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection point of this and intersection point of this. Then go to line, INT of this and take INT of this. Then go to line and take the offset distance as 50. Select this line and offset, then go to line, INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take INT of this and take intersection part of this and take INT of this. Similarly, line INT of this and take intersection part of this. Then go to erase this line and then go to fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Then go to break, select this and break it. Then go to select this CH and go to layer. Click on this, make this as the axis layer and take this as 10. And then you select this line, and this line, this, and all these 5 lines, and you take this as layer and take as visible and switch on the live weight display. Then just go to group, select this and group this entire thing here. Then go to copy, select this, copy it to the next position, and then go to rotate, select the slant edge, go to this base point, take intersection point of this, and take the reference point, take INT of this and IFD of this, and rotation make it on the XY line. Then go to move, select nearer to the, move this to the nearer to the first position, and go to line, take INT of this, and then take INT of this, and take this. Then go to line, INT of this, and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim, select this as the cutting edge and these two as the object to trim. Then go to line, INT of this, and take perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this, and draw a horizontal line. So you take line, INT of this, and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this, and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Then go to line, INT of this, and draw a vertical line, and take line, INT of this, and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, INT of this, and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two lines. Then go to line, take INT of this, and INT of this, and take INT of this, and take intersection point of this, and take INT of this. Then go to line, INT of this on the slant edges. Then go to line, INT of this, and take INT of this, and take INT of this line. Then go to zoom window. Then go to break this line till here and say at the rate. Then break, and then here first point, take INT of this and take at the rate. Then go to break first point, INT of this, and take at the rate. Then you break this line, first point, INT of this, then break first point, select break, select this object first point, you take INT of this and say at the rate. Then all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. You select this line, you select this line, you select this line. This the surface near to the observer is visible. You select between these three, and you also select this line and this line. All are becomes visible. You go to layer and you make this as visible, and you take this line and this line. So entire thing will going to become invisible. Go to layer, make it invisible, and the distance you make it as, so type it as 10. Then escape. Once you do that, then go to group, select this entire thing and group it as single. Then go to zoom previous, then go to line, take INT of this and draw the XY line. Again take line, INT of this, and say INT of this. Then from here intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Then copy, select this line, take this, then go to rotate this line by an angle of 45 degrees. Then go to move, select previous, instead of the ortho mode, take nearer to the ortho mode, nearer to this, and say OK. Then go to zoom window, then go to line, take INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Similarly, line INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then switch on the ortho mode, then go to line, take end point of this and draw a horizontal vertical line. Take intersection point of this, then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, INT of this, then go to line, take INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. then go to line INT of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then similarly line INT of this and draw a horizontal line, take INT of this, take perpendicular to this line, take line INT of this and take perpendicular to this line, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line INT of this, take intersection point of this and take intersection point of this and take INT of this and take intersection point of this and take INT of this and take intersection point of this, then go to line INT of this and take intersection point of this and take INT of this, and then line take INT of this and take intersection point of this, then go to break, select this first point, take INT of this and say at the rate, break first point INT of this and say at the rate, then go to break, select this and off, then use break this line, first point INT of this and say at the rate. Now we go for condition of visibility and invisibility. All the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and then the surface near to the observer is visible. It is this line and this line, so obviously this edge is also visible, and go to layer and make that as visible. Then once you do that, two visible edges can never cross each other. You select these two lines and you make these two as invisible. Take the line type scale factor as 15, so you take this and make it 15. Similarly, then go to axis, click on this, go to layer, you make this as axis layer and take the distance as 10, then you take this as 10, then escape it, then go to zoom previous, go to DDIM, select modify, then go to primary units, make it 0, then go to text, take text height as 4, align with the dimension line, centered is above, take the offset from the dimension line 3, go to symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 4, then go to offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close, and go to zoom window. Now select this, you select this line, you select this line and you select this line and make that layer as XY. Once you do that, then go to dim vertical, take this line and take this as the 25 mm and dim vertical, take INT of this and take intersection point of this and take this distance as 50, select this line and you select this line, give it as 45 degree, then dim TED, select this and you take it as 45 degrees, then go to D-text, so here put the caps lock on, type X, you type VP, you type HP, you type Y and push the caps lock off and type A, B, C, D, E, O and in bracket O1. Similarly here you mark it as O1 and similarly you make this as O1 and here you type A dash, here you type B dash, here you type C dash, here in bracket type D dash, here in bracket you type O1 dash, here you type it as E dash and here you type it as O dash. Once you do that, then go to ortho mode off, then go to move these text appropriately and place it. So go to VP HP and then you make it as Y. So you take this A and you take this as B, you take this as C, you take this as D and you take this as E and here you move this as O and you move it here and you keep it O1 here, then go to A dash, you move it E dash, you select this and you make it O1 dash, you take it B dash, you take it D dash and you make it C dash. Once you do that, then go to move, then go to copy this O dash here, then you copy this C dash here, you copy this B dash here, You copy this D dash here. You copy this O1 dash here. You copy this A dash here. You copy this E dash here. Then you copy this O here, and that O will come here. Then you copy this C here, that C will come here, and you copy this B here, and that B will come here. You copy this A here, that A will come here, and you copy this E here, and that E will come here. You copy this D here, and that D will come here, and then you move this O1 here, and you move this O1 here. Once you do that, you go to the text. Here you type O dash, here you type O1 dash, here you type this as A dash, you type B dash, you type C dash, you type D dash, here you type E dash. Since A dash, B dash, C dash, E dash is visible, since O1 dash is on that, therefore O1 dash is also becomes visible. Then you take O dash, take C dash, you take D dash, you take E dash, you take A dash, you take O1 dash, you take D dash. Once you do that, so this is how you will be able to write the solution in AutoCAD, and then go to save, go to the appropriate drive, go to AutoCAD, go to solids drawings, and here you type P156 and save it, and finally